Hello and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2018 330e M Sport Saloon. The vehicle is presented in estrel blue, features a YNC body enhancement kit. Being the 330e, that is BMW's plug-in hybrid version of their M Sport 3 series. As you see throughout the walk around, it's a lovely, clean and tidy example. I am going to explain quite a large bit about its hybrid capabilities, as well as showing you around this lovely example. So at the front then, you've got your LED headlights. The alloy wheels are the 19-inch option at 442M BMW wheels. We have had those professionally refurbished in the bi-colour jet black. This here on the front wing that does look like a fuel filler cap pops open to reveal where you will charge the vehicle. Charging the car up is nice and simple. Plug it in, leave it on overnight if you wish to, and it will take care of itself using the supplied BMW charging cable. It's just a 3-pin socket like a regular household plug socket. On that charge, BMW give a estimated pure electric range of around about 27 to 30 miles of pure electric range. Now that will of course depend on what you are using the car for, so that may sound a silly answer, but of course it does mean, i.e. your driving style, driving conditions, what accessories you are running and how loaded or unloaded the car is. So of course there are a few varying factors with that bit of information from BMW, as there is with all of the hybrid and miles figures. They are all the same with plug-in hybrids or pure EVs. It will depend on driving style, driving conditions, etc. However, inside this wonderful eDrive 3 series then, it's no different to a regular petrol or diesel model. We've still got the same amount of space inside the actual vehicle, so for passengers and yourself who potentially will be the driver of this lovely eDrive. It's all clean and tidy. You've seen we've got a black Dakota leather option interior. Round towards the back then, we've got the gloss black rear boot spoiler, matching rear diffuser, rear parking sensors. The only thing we have to make a compromise for is a slight bit of boot depth that we've lost out on, because of course we've got the battery pack stored in the boot here. This is of course your charging cable, charging pack. Let's just bring that round so you can see it's just plugged into a regular household socket. You can see this one fortunately has been equipped with the split folding seat option, so that's going to make up for that little bit of boot depth that we've lost out on. Charge time, another varying factor of course, depending on where we are charging it, what we are charging it from. Around about 3 to 4 hours from stone dead flat, so it's not the end of the world. Generally you will leave it on overnight, or of course as soon as you get to work or wherever you are going. There's plenty of places to charge these cars up now. There you can see the handy side of having that split folding seat. Inside then, we've got a lovely clean and tidy interior to this car. You've got all of your mod cons, so you've got your cruise control, speed limiter, voice and volume controls, paddles to control the 7-speed gearbox inside the eDrive. Normally it would mean 8-speed, but it does mean 7-speed in an eDrive. Starting the car up then, there we go. That is now started. It takes a little bit getting used to the fact that it's utterly silent. We've got the business nav and media on this car. It is the facelifted version, so we've got nice things like connected Drive Plus with Amazon Alexa. Pair your phone up to the vehicle and then access the Amazon Alexa using your voice control, and you can ask it all of the regular questions you would a normal Alexa device. There's your sat nav. It's nice and detailed on the sat nav because it will give you highlights of where the charging stations are, where there are parking stations with charging stations. You can also set routes with charging in mind as well, which is nice to use. Bluetooth telephone and audio, of course. You've got DAB, USB and Bluetooth line in. And let's check out the servicing, because of course we still need to service the 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine up front, but of course it does then mean we have got that to rely on once our electric charge runs out. 13,000 miles till next service. Service history wise, a full BMW service history, very nicely looked after 330e M Sport. We've got selectable eDrive modes: auto, max, save. Max is of course running purely on electric. Save mode saves all the stored electrical energy for a time that suits you, and auto is self-explanatory. It's covered just over 52,000 miles. So there is a look around at this superb 330e M Sport Saloon. For any further information regarding this car, please check the links I'll leave in the description. That way you can see prices, funding options, and a little bit more about the vehicle, and of course a little bit more about us. However, I do highly recommend that you take yourself over to the BMW UK website if you want to get to know even more about the eDrive models themselves. There's some fantastic, really easy to read information on there, which is where I get all of our information on for the eDrive models, because it makes it nice and simple to get across to you as the consumer and customer. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.